Hey, it's SaintMarcuz here once again, ready to show you a fantastic video. We're going to do a live commentary over a DB match that I played last night. I played against the branded Chimera deck, and we're going to go over what we did, how we did, what we did wrong, what we could fix next time, and just how to play better because I'm terrible. And yeah, so we're gonna start off with Reinhardt. Reinhardt search us the arrival. And we'll go for the Link 1 effect for the Reichphobia. We'll activate Reichphobia for another Reinhardt here. Having an extra body on board is really nice. And since we didn't social summon it, we got the extra body from it. From here, I'm going to summon Meek, but this is going to turn out to be the incorrect play because we're going to play into a card called Nibiru. And going over it, I could have played this hand better, and I will show you why. So I'll go Visas, Pop, Summon, put that in defense. He's going to go Nibiru. I'm a Cry. I'll go Arrival, and then I'm going to put up a really pathetic board here. So basically, I'm going to end on... Apo for 4. I mean, my two options here realistically were Apo for 4, Cross Sheep Lightheart, and Baron, or Apo for 4 and set 1 pass. So it's a pretty pathetic board. Our opponent's going to summon Fenrir. He plays Nibiru and Fenrir together, which I think is insane. I have allergies, so if any shape or form my voice just breaks up, I apologize. I thought chewing gum would help it. I'm going to summon Fenrir, go to battle. Before we go to the battle, or before we swing, so I'm going to droll him here. I'm going to Book of Moon him at the start of battle phase. He's going to Brand of Fusion, go on the Albion, which I don't understand why he didn't just Fenrir target, get me down, and then do his plays, which, I don't know, I think it was a little greedy, in my opinion. Negate, pass turn, draw Starfrost. I literally could not think of anything better to do here. Go for the Astral out, pop. Don't give him the branded cards off of the Albion. Pass turn, and he just cooks me. Just full gas. So I'm just gonna scoop. And we saw how bad that board was. We saw how bad that board was. And we're gonna mimic that starting hand here. So we're gonna. Oh, good. We're very close to it. We could have played around Nibiru, and we will. Where's the ball? That ball. All right. So what I should have done better in game 1, looking at it again with the cards that I had hand, we have a 3-card combo to Baron. And we do it underneath 5 summons. That way we can continue our plays and make an amazing board. Instead of ending on that bad of a board because we're monkey. So we're going to start off normal summon. We're going to use the effect. We're going to have the arrival. We're going to link 1. We'll use the effects. We'll search us out the field spell. We'll activate the field spell. We'll add us the Reinhardt to our hand. And from this point, since we already have the Visa, this would be summon number 3. We're going to Visa pop the Lightheart. And we're going to summon the Visa, summon number 4, and then we make Baron. And we're still able to get all our combos off afterwards. I wish I thought about that while I was playing. I don't know why I didn't see the line. Maybe because I was just getting tired of opening Reinhardt Ball. And I opened the Reinhardt Ball or Planet Ball so much that I should be an expert at playing that hand. I just get so frustrated that it's not like Ream. Because I play these at 2 and I play the Ream at 3. But anyways, we're going to bring back the Visa here. And we're going to summon the ball. And then we're going to immediately synchro summon. We're going to synchro summon into the Visa. We'll use set effect to add us a card. We're going to add us Calarium because it mentions Visa Starfrost on the card. We're going to then special back the Lightheart. And we're going to go into Cross Sheep. Or actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to Cross Sheep. So we're going to Cross Sheep. We're then going to activate Planet. Planet's going to search us Riem Heart. Going to add Riem Heart to our hand. We're then going to summon our Vicious Astrolabe. And we'll have Cross Sheep effect to Reborn a Meek. We'll use Riem Heart here. Pop in the Meek. Chainlink 1 field spell. Chainlink 2 Meek. Someone from deck. Someone field. I'll move it here. We'll summon it to here. Another thing I could have done with the Cross Sheep is I could have put it in this zone. And then I could have summoned it over the Baron, and then the Baron gets extra attack to be swung over on. I'm going to summon one from deck. I'm going to make it a 4. Alright, so we have two options here. We could go into Riem Heart plus the Meek. Riem Heart plus the Meek, make Excel Synchro. Excel Synchro, bring back the... Oh, sorry. Also, before I do that, because I usually forget. Sorry. On the activation of the Meeks, this card, Riem, will search us the counter trap. That way we're protected for our plays. And I keep forgetting to do that. And when I do this replay over and over again. So, okay. We can make the Excel here, if we really wanted to. And we could special back this. And then we can make the Spader. And then we can do the Spader, bring back 1, doesn't matter who. And we can bring back the Visa. Prefer to bring back the Visa. We can then like overlay these two. Make Gigantic, click an Echo. Pop it over, end on IP, have 2 Visa, Astrolabe here. The only reason why I didn't choose to do this line is I like to keep resources in the deck. So it was just better off for me to Synchro 12 into Crimson. And then do Crimson targeting this. Make through the Spader. And then summon back the Visas. And then overlay the 2 for Gigantic. And summon the Click and Echo to their field to see what they're playing. This would have been the absolute best option and best play line for me against my opponent, because now I end with the Reframing, I end with Book of Moon, I've gotten rid of the Nibiru, they have no way to summon that Fenrir that's in their hand, and I see every action they do. The only repercussion about this hand, or about that the play line, is that I would have to get rid of my Baron to floor, because I've already used the Omni Negate to summon, or to stop the effect of the Nibiru. So at standby phase, or I could, before I Gigantic, I could make these 2 into a Changing. And then during the standby phase, I could bring back the Baron, put it back in the deck, and then I could summon, back the Visa. And that way I would always have the counter trap live, and I would have ways to mess with my opponent's hand. So that would have been the absolute best for it at that point. Okay. Alright, let's go to game 2. Alright, game 2. We open Double Planet, Visa, Bell, Imperm. And we're going to start off with Reichphobia. Reichphobia, add Reichheart. And then we're going to activate... Oh, we can't, because he trolled us. That was my exact reaction. Set Imperm Pass. Hope he doesn't kill us. Sets a card, polys, makes Chimera, sends a bunch of hand traps to grave with the edge jump. Gets the draw 2 and the Patchwork. Gonna draw 2 cards. We only know 1 card in hand now. He pops my imperm. He's gonna go Codal. Codal's gonna add and perform it. Now I know 2 cards in hand. He's gonna take Patchwork. Now I know 3 cards in hand. He's trying to decide what he wants to do. He's gonna poly into Magnum Reliever. Magnum the Reliever. New card came out of the last set. He's going to use Perform It. I'm going to say no. We're belling that. I don't want to deal with anything you have. I need to keep you off extenders. Your hand was bad. So, thankfully I could bell it. And now he's going to put back a poly and draw a card. He's going to draw Fallen Albaz. He's going to battle me for 28. Alright, cool. I take 28. He's going to thrust into Imperm. That's a little painful, but it'll work. Alright. So now I'm going to go Standby Main. We're going to start off with Planet. And he's going to pop it. I thought it banished, so I get to learn something new. It pops it, not banishes it. And then I'm going to go Rhyhart. I'm going to go Rhyhart Effective Search. He's not going to imperm it. I'm like, okay, cool. As long as I get the rival off, I'm gassed. I can just keep playing from there without an issue. He's going to go imperm Lightheart. Alright. We'll go Visa Pop. So I'm back. And now I'm at this situation where I'm trying to figure out how do I kill him, in what way. And if I make Baron, I make Astrolaud, and I take the Link 1, and I'm thinking, is that enough to kill? Because I don't want him to play. I just need to OTK here. And my options are 3K, 4,200 plus 5 is 77. So that's not enough. Or, sorry, 4,900. I was 100 short of lethal with Baron, Astrolaud, and the Link 1. So I'm like, dang, is there something better? And I remember, hey, I put a card in specifically for this matchup in Infernoble. This card I wish I had the regional. It's Chain Yang. Chain Yang says it gains attack for every banished card there is. So he's currently got 1 card banished. And if I banish 2 off of Astrolaud, that means it'll be 3,300. So 3,300 plus 44, 77 plus 500 is 82. So figure it out. We're going to summon back the Lightheart. Synchro for Chain Yang. Summon Astrolaud. Pop. Swing for game. Alright. Now we're going to go into a game 3. We're going second. And we draw the Ash. We're going to use Ash on the... we're going to use Ash on Sword Knight because this card's crazy good. We know he plays Thrust. We know he plays Tactics. So we honestly... It really depends on what he draws to here for him to continue playing. He could have drew into a Poly. He could have drew into a Patchwork. I see the risk he took. On my side, he could have ripped a card out of my hand. I mean, realistically, he could have. I don't know the rest of his cards, so I'm just going to play without knowing what they are. So he goes Fenrir, set 1 pass. I go, okay, cool. I stopped his turn successfully. I opened Devil Planet, Rhyhart, Meek. I don't know how I do it, but I do. I open the Reichphobia so much. Alright. Now, we look at the board, and we're going, okay, how do we get around the Fenrir? It has the most annoying interaction against our deck, because we need to keep a body on field. So how we do it is we're going to activate Calarium here to get us Riem Heart. And Riem Heart has a quick effect that allows us to target a monster of 1,500, 2,100, or a Mannadium monster and pop it on the field. So we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to go Calarium for Riem. We're going to summon Rhyhart, use the effect. He's going to think. We're going to get the add a rival. Okay, cool. He's going to go Fenrir effect target. I'm going to chain the Riem Heart to dodge it. I'll summon the Riem Heart. He's gonna get confused on why I can target it when I Calarium, because Ash is in Grave, but my Rhyhart is in a light monster. So he's like, oh, okay, you're right, I'm sorry. I summon the Riem effective search. I grab the Obsidian because my 2 options were I grab Obsidian, and I should be able to extend further, unless he has a Bestial, and that's something I was a little worried about. Or if I get Imaginings, I get the draw 2, put 1 back, and then I won't have to care what happens, so I just put back the Reichphobia if I need to. Alright, so we're going to go with Precision here. We're going to arrival back the Reinhardt, and as soon as I arrival it back, he's going to go Chain Bow, foot face down. Well, he just kept me off the Meek in my hand, but this is a good reason why we added Precision. So we're going to pop the Reinhardt, search this Imaginings here, because now I have the way of getting to Imaginings. I'm going to use Imaginings here to draw 2. So I want to see what I get. Gonna reveal the Meek, draw 2. What do I get? Imperm Ash. Oh well. Put 1 back. I just put anything back. I mean, I could have kept the Ash. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, because for some reason my brain was gonna confuse a Crossout and Call by the Grave. But I 100% should have took the Ash there. I'm gonna activate Reichphobia. Reichphobia add Thesis. And I'm gonna have Precision Sun Thesis. And then I'm going to Special Summon the Meek, and then I'm going to go full combo. Pop Fenrir, Baron, Astrolaud, summon make it a 4, make Crimson, Crimson target Baron, summon back the Starfrost, and hit for 86 for game. So that would be game 3, and that's all she wrote. So it was pretty gas. But I hope this video helped you out, especially that game 1 hand and what you could do next time differently. I know next time if I open those cards in my hand, I'll remember the 5 summon combo for Baron with that hand. I seem to be opening it a lot on DB. So again, if you like this video or the content, give me a sub, give me a comment, appreciate it. I'm going to have more videos out. I think the next one I have going is, let me see. It's either the combo video or it's another replay. So until next time, I'll see you again.